Hello, my name's Eric Miller. I'm a senior partner at Lighthouse, and I'm delighted to be showing you Succeed. So, why succeed? Three reasons. First, we know that achieving alignment is hard. It's difficult to achieve alignment across the leadership table. It's equally, if not more challenging, to achieve this alignment across the entire enterprise. Second, we understand that change is rare. Lasting organizational change, achieving this change, and measuring this change is very difficult. At an individual level, we also know that achieving a lasting change in behavior, oftentimes after training, is very difficult. And third, empowerment. We know it's critical. Once there's alignment across the organization, we want people to lead others and lead themselves. This is best made possible by encouraging a culture of feedback and continuous improvement. We know that engagement surveys are too late. We want leading indicators to motivate individual and collective change. Succeed helps people love what they do. This happens by unlocking intrinsic motivation. Professionals really do want to improve. They also want to help other people improve. There are numerous use cases for Succeed. Let's just explore one: capability improvement. In this example, we will say that there's a group of cross-functional senior managers in a professional services organization who not only want to improve the outcomes they're delivering, but also really focus on improving their demonstration of business acumen. Business acumen, as you can see on step 2 here, has been identified as a core capability. The requisite level of business acumen has been benchmarked, and specific behaviors have been described to show what good looks like across this cohort. We're now in the process of embedding the learning. The workshop took place 3 months ago, and the leaders have participated in 2 self-polls, as well as had feedback from their colleagues, managers, and direct reports. Let's take a particular individual, Carolyn. Carolyn's the marketing director. At an individual level, she's concerned with achieving the outcomes she's responsible for, as well as developing and demonstrating business acumen. You can see here her colleagues, peers, and direct reports have all been invited to help Carolyn demonstrate specific behaviors. They've done these quick polls using the star ratings you can see. Carolyn now has quantitative and qualitative feedback from her colleagues that will help her improve. You can see here at a specific point in time, Carolyn had an aggregated score of 7.05. This is across both the capability of business acumen and her demonstrated ability to meet her objectives. If we zoom into business acumen, you can see the 5 specific behaviors that have been identified. Scoring and insights for each help Carolyn to understand what others are experiencing about how she demonstrates this critical capability. You can see that in her first poll, she received a 6.56 aggregated score across all of her colleagues. Let's see how this has progressed. Moving into the actual system now, you can see that after 2 more polling periods, Carolyn's demonstrated business acumen capability has risen to a 7.83. This is a massive jump, and it's thanks to her focus, her ability to connect in different ways with various stakeholders, and the insights that individuals have provided her. Let's just have a look quickly at how she's progressed. You can see that in the area of business acumen, Carolyn has had a number of different scores, and she's helpfully compared herself to the organization, to the internal baseline that was set, and across the Australian Leadership Index. This improvement would not have been made possible without the insights that her colleagues have been giving her. If we just look at the period of 22 January, you can see that other people are helping her identify where it is she needs to focus in order to succeed in delivering the outcomes that she's responsible for. You can also see people who are encouraging her to continue to leverage the main strengths. And they're also giving her some specific suggestions for improvement. So that's primarily how Carolyn has achieved such a big jump. Let's go back now to the entire cohort. As I mentioned, the cohort has been running for a number of months post-training, and we're now able to identify the overall pre-program and post-program impact of the learning and the subsequent focus on behavior. You can see that in this instance, the business acumen capability has made a jump, as has the impact on objectives. This is a very helpful discussion to have with HR directors, CEOs, or senior leaders in the organization to understand what's the take-up been post the training and what are the impacts. Be delighted to have a more thorough discussion about how to apply Succeed in your organization.